Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about some new comments that have been made following some new reports about Max Verstappen's future, as well as a new Red Bull announcement about its drivers. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Verstappen. Now, as we know, he's contracted with Red Bull until 2028, but at last weekend's Austrian Grand Prix, speculation around his future did ramp up, with George Russell telling Sky Sports F1 that he's not been given a new Mercedes contract beyond 2025, with the team having ongoing conversations with Verstappen, and Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff confirmed there were conversations going on behind closed doors, and now Sky in Italy are reporting that talks have intensified, with Verstappen willing to free himself from his current Red Bull contract. So that was some really big news there around Verstappen, and it looks like a move to Mercedes could be getting ever closer for him. And now Sky F1's Martin Brundle reckons Russell, who has been linked to Aston Martin, has to be calling around to ensure he has a seat for the F1 2026 season, which is when brand new regulations are coming in, should the ongoing rumours prove to be true. Brundle told Sky F1, as quoted by Planet F1, "I think George Russell is nervous and ringing around a little bit. 2026 is massive. Biggest change ever in F1 for the chassis and power unit, and you guess Mercedes will be there or thereabouts. Would you put Red Bull there, and can Max actually get out of his contract? Something's up." Now, I think there's a strong chance Verstappen could end up at Mercedes in 2026, and even though the Sky in Italy report says the Mercedes board are unsure if signing Verstappen is necessary, given they could have the car to beat following the introduction of new regulations in 2026, I don't think any team would say no to Verstappen. We know he can make the difference on the track. You know, when the car is good, he just dominates everything massively. Look at 2023, 19 out of 22 Grand Prix wins. And when the Red Bull car isn't at its best, he's still driving it above where it should be. And now Verstappen has also not shut down the rumours about a Mercedes switch, with him telling Viaplay, as quoted by Planet F1, "I do not have to add much to that. The more I say about it, the more it will be reported in the media, and I certainly do not want that." And Verstappen also made it very clear who's in the driver's seat when it comes to steering his F1 career, with him going on to say, "I determine my own future." So yeah, this is definitely something to keep an eye on. But moving over to the other side of the Red Bull garage with Yuki Tsunoda, Red Bull has announced that he will sit out free practice 1 at Silverstone, with Red Bull's highly rated junior driver Arvid Limvad making his first FP1 appearance this weekend, with him driving Tsunoda's RB21 in the opening practice at Silverstone on Friday. Now, every team is required to issue 4 practice sessions to a rookie driver throughout the 2025 campaign, double the requirement from last year. So all teams have to get a junior driver in their car for a free practice session at some point. And Red Bull have been preparing Lindblad for this opportunity. You know, the current F2 driver was granted an exemption for an FIA super license last month, opening the door for a potential F1 opportunity, and recently he was test driving the Red Bull Junior team car around Imola. And speaking about his preparation, Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko said he spent half a day in the Racing Bulls car in Italy on Monday to prepare him, and he will be in the car for Friday practice at Silverstone. He's characterised by his mental strength and self-confidence. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.